Hello and welcome to DQ. Let's say you're a developer working on this contact page. It looks fine visually, but accessibility issues don't always show up in the UI. Let's use the Axe MCP server to find and fix them, without leaving the IDE. Axe MCP server works with any AI coding agent that supports the Model Context Protocol, or MCP for short. So whatever agent you're already using, compatible with MCP, and you're good to go. With the single prompt in agent mode, we kick off the full workflow. The hashtag analyze and hashtag remediate syntax make sure that the right Axe MCP server tools get called. Here's what's happening under the hood. First, the Axe MCP server fetches your organization's Axe configuration. In this case, my administrator has set up a policy that all scans must run against WCAG 2.2 level AA. That setting is applied automatically, so results are consistent across the whole team. Then, completely in the background with no visible browser window, it launches a real browser with the Axe DevTools extension loaded. We're not linting static HTML here. We're testing the rendered app exactly as a user would experience it. That's a critical distinction because contrast issues, dynamic content, and CSS-dependent violations only show up in a live browser. And catching them here saves you time down the line by avoiding late-stage fixes and rework. The results come back as a structured list of violations, each with rule IDs, severity, and the affected element. Everything the coding agent needs to act on. Now the agent hits the ground running. It fires off a remediate call in parallel for each violation. This is where DQ's AI-generated remediation guidance comes in. If we expand one of these responses, you'll see three key pieces. The general description, which gives background on the accessibility rule and why it matters. The remediation, a plain language explanation of what needs to change. And most importantly, the code fix, the actual output HTML or CSS that would resolve the issue. This is where DQ and artificial intelligence really complement each other. DQ provides expert accessibility guidance grounded in WCAG and real-world implementation, while the coding agent takes that guidance and applies it directly to your codebase in whatever language or framework you're using. Together, that leads to more accurate fixes and a much more efficient workflow. Once the agent finishes applying fixes, you're presented with a diff, just like any other code change. You're always in control, so review the changes, accept what looks right, and then tweak anything you do differently, or reject anything you're not sure about. In this case, everything looks good, and I'll accept them all. The Axe MCP server is fully integrated into Axe DevTools for web. It's not a standalone tool. That means new capabilities like automated intelligent guided tests and advanced accessibility rules integrate directly into Axe MCP server workflows, helping you automate more of your testing, catch issues earlier, reduce manual effort, and scale accessibility validation across your team without disrupting developer workflows. More coverage, same workflow. And we're only getting started. Thanks for watching.